All right, Fuel versus Toronto Defiant. Rose, this is a hyped up game. Like, we got some crazy players.
And it can really be impactful when you look at those bubbles for the anti-nades, but Fielder's out of here.
Yeesh. Wait, was that another boot? No way, was that another? No, what? Okay.
That's a lot of ultimates and a lot of potential. Dallas even just ripping the grab now.
Like what I see, Nano onto 100 energy, Hanbin running him down. The beat is going to be used from the Defiant, and a nice sleep from Twilight makes sure Hanbin can't get any more dirty work done. Edison moving his way to the back line, maybe to get a Death Blossom. There it is, surprising the support line. The Toronto Defiant didn't see that one coming. Overtime is here. Can Defiant get anything done? Doesn't look like it. Hisu and Trong are dead, although is gone. And the Fuel, they're going to take University just like that.
As Toronto Defiant start to walk in, it could very well... Oh my god!
Oh, see ya! Hisu popped that visor. He was in the air and Fielder just popped him one. Edison with a nice double kill with down. Hisu can't quite find him, give him a bit of a run around, but that's okay. I mean, the rest of your team is still doing work. Stray missiles kill Fielder, and Shio ends up going down also. Hisu doing a ton of work. Sends him back to spawn. There's the nano boost onto Doha. 2% away from that ult. Can he find the bullets? Yes, he can. He can pop it. He won't have that nano damage boost, but I don't think it's going to matter. Anybody that drops on the point is going to get melted. Both supporters of the Toronto Defiant now in trouble. Choron trying to get to the point to trigger OT. They do just that, but it is slowly slipping away, although it is back in the action, but quickly dispatched with. There's no way they go back to the point in time now. They got no ults to really work with. They could potentially get a sound barrier. It's 10% away, but Dallas Fuel not going to let that happen. A quick, clean 2-0. Dallas Fuel 2-0 on the first map, Oasis, against the Toronto
Defiant have forced Dallas Fuel to use quite a few ultimates, so they've got something they can fire back with here, like this sound barrier.
There is a beat and a grab. That's what we wanted to see, but a bubble onto Edison keeps him alive, but not for long. Toronto Defiant now making a stand. All they needed was the Graviton Surge. Hanbin is 100 energy. He's got Nano in the back. Yeah, Fielder applies Nano straight to Hanbin. Now he's just running the enemy team. He's got bubbles to spare. Oh, he doesn't quite get it off, though, as Twilight hits him with the sleep. But the rest of the team are backing up Hanbin and killing off the rest.
Third point, although look at how much damage they take trying to teleport up to the high ground.
Ooh. Yeah, Hotbird backing off real fast, although has got the Nano with Doha on the flank. Oh my goodness.
So many angles coming in from the high ground right now.
Double beat, Doha already dead. Edison booped up into the high ground. That's so much damage negated just from one boot. Choron popping off. Hanbin is alive in the front line, but he hasn't really got too much damage to back him up, and he has to back away. The Wraith form has been used. Fielder in a very, very strong position and has the Nano to boot. Edison gets Nano. There's no stopping him now. No way Hopper survives the onslaught of damage about to come. There it is. 1 minute and 30 seconds in the time bank. Seconds to go as Hopper is posturing to try and go for an engagement, but this Death Blossom could be deadly. If Edison finds what he did before, it could be big. There's a nice grab. It finds 3. The beat's going to come out, although gets slept, but instantly woken up. The Nano applied. The Death Blossom kills 2, and that was the opening Defiant needed.
What's this? Although on the May here.
Yeah, the May's pretty good in this point of the map because you can just... Ooh, you can wall people off, but you walled your entire team as the Death Blossom. Defiant find themselves in a similar situation, further away from this second checkpoint than they'd like. 50 seconds now remain. They've made their way into the fight. Wall available. There's the grab. It's massive. The beat's going to do a good job, but not when a nade lands straight on top of you. That's what you want to see. Defiant with a good wall, a good grab.
Fresh all of that ante off of your team if you do get that copy online, but 10 seconds remaining, so...
I mean,
grab, hoping
grab.
for the blizzard.
There's the wall. There is the beat. It's good. Hisu with the Death Blossom in the corner. Can someone touch? No, they can't get it. Oh no, that grab, and Fuel playing so far up, grabbing them all in that corner. And then Edison can just run to these health packs. Can receive the little cookies too from Chio. Pretty nice.
I do like that. Ooh.
The Heese.
Oh no.
The Heese. Potentially least. I'll have to come back to that one in just a second. He does escape with his life, but Edison's still in the backline. Earns the first ult of the game. That pulse bomb yeets it straight towards Twilight and picks him up. Although goes down to Chio, and that body shot onto Edison to finish him off. Twilight with the opening pick. The payload is so close to that point. In fact, Dallas Fuel really trying to force something. Harbin goes low, and in response, Fielder had to pop that Transcendence. Hisu goes down. That's a 2-0 now in the Widowmaker duel, and Harbin putting himself on this payload and just refusing to budge. Chorong window instantly killed. Not sure about that.
Oh, I mean,
there's a few seconds to go. Maybe, well, I mean, few seconds, that kind of makes sense, right? Oh, Hisu kills Edison. The payload's moving back. No one's going to be able to touch, although doesn't get there. Nice little interrupt on the dash from Chio. He can defend from the high ground, but where the payload victory box is, it's not the best, especially to get a sightline on an attacking Widowmaker. Edison with the pulse. Peace, goodbye. No, there's the lamp to save, but now Harbin, unfortunately, ends up going down to Hisu headshot. That would have been pretty clean if Harbin managed to get up that extra 20% for the flux, but Hisu with a very, very nice return kill. The rally, everybody's rather healthy. Hopper gets flattened like a flat pack box. Although still contesting the payload with a pulse bomb is going to be quite annoying to deal with, but the rest of his team are just in shambles. Edison finishing up the kill onto Ortho, and the Toronto Defiant need to be able to touch, but it's looking rather unwinnable as Harbin is basically in their spawn. Support's dead. The Doomfist from Hopper. He used a mouse and keyboard, but he might as well be using a controller. There it is. The Defiant end up falling on Circuit Royale, and the Dallas Fuel end up 3-0ing.
Oh boy. Wow, what a series for the Dallas Fuel. After especially that loss to the Houston Outlaws.